So the first part of the assignment is to remove the person from this picture and remove all the person from this temple picture. You can use the heating brush tool to roughly remove the people, but you need to fix the details using the clone stamp. Like here, you need to make sure the handle is continuous, it doesn't look weird or disappeared, like all these wood panels, they should look continuous. And in this example, you need to make sure like the stones, the columns, the stairs, they look natural and doesn't look weird. So the second part of the assignment is to fix this torn picture. We are going to combine these two pieces together and we will use the clone stamp tool to fix the edges and fix the background. And the final result kind of look like this. So let me show you the main steps for that. So let's first make a copy of the background, just in case something went wrong and we cannot go back. So we can drag the background layer to this add new layer button. So drag it to here so that it is copied like that. And then we can hide the background layer just because we don't need to use it right now. And we are going to select this part and select this part from this background. So you can use any of the selection tools you want. You can use the quick selection tool or the magnetic lasso tool. So I'll use the quick selection tool and then kind of roughly select the picture. Okay, and then I will make this picture a separate layer. So this function, I didn't talk about it before. I need to go to layer, new, and layer via copy. So that means I will copy this part and make that a separate layer. So as you can see here, this photo is kind of copied out from the background like that. Okay, let me go back to the background copy and then select the piece on the right side. Okay, did too much. Okay, and let me go to layer, new, and layer via copy again. So now the two pieces are copied out from the background, and now we can combine them together. So I can just drag this part out and then rotate it. So the shortcut is Control T. So let me rotate this one to kind of make them match. Okay, like that. And I think the piece on the right should be on the top. Yeah, it looks a little better with the right piece on the top. And then you can make a little more changes. And before we use the clone stamp tool to fix this torn edge, you have to merge these two layers into one layer. So you can do that by pressing Control and E on the keyboard. So Control plus E, and these two layers are merged let me repeat. You have to, your mouse have to select a layer, the layer on the top, and then press Ctrl E. It is merged down one layer. So now these two pieces are combined into one layer. And then you can use the clone stamp tool or the heating brush tool to kind of fix the edge. So I will not show you all the steps. You can do this part yourself. And after we fix this torn edge, you need to remove this piece from the background and then make the shadow extend to the end of this piece. So let me show you a few examples. Let me make the clone stamp brush size a little bit smaller, and then make sure you are on the background copy, not the picture copy. So I'll hold the Alt key on the keyboard and pick some wood texture from here, and then kind of slowly goes to the right to kind of cover this image with this wood background, like that. But here you need to be very careful. We have the light and the shadow from these two glasses here, so don't move too far away to remove that. Okay, like that. And also do not cover these two photos. And here we can pick the source from this side, and maybe we can make the brush a little smaller. Pick the source from here and then kind of paint like that. So to slowly remove that part from the background. And to extend the shadows, it's similar as the example I showed before for the house. You pick a source from here and then kind of extend it all the way to the left. Okay, so I will let you finish the job yourself, and hopefully the result is like this.